Alright, so this is probably going to be a quick one. It's like 11:23 p.m. local time where I'm at, so I'm not going to try to stay up too late and be dead tired at work. Try to make this probably 30-40 minutes tops. So anyway, with that disclaimer out of the way, we'll go ahead and jump into it. So we just got a relatively large wave of migrants. We're up to now, let's get accountant, dwarf, therapist, 45 adults, 10 children, 2 babies, for a total population of 57. So it looks like we have only a couple of idlers. Most of the dwarves that were not doing anything previously have all been reassigned to stone detailing. So I got them in the gulag, basically. I do need to craft some chairs because I ended up with basically none. So let's do that. Throne. I need to make quite a few of those, so we'll just make a dozen for now. So yeah, at the moment there's no major threats to the fortress. I have a militia that is training outside. At any given time there's about, you know, four people training. Wait, what's going on here? Something just happened? Oh no, I guess they just embarked on their journey. So nothing too crazy happening just now. We do have some traps here. Oh, one thing I wanted to do is start working on some fortifications outside. So I think what I'll do is clean up some of the stuff here. We'll go ahead and remove the stairs and ramps that are around the entrance. And also do some mining here to just kind of get this stuff all dug out. So we'll have just a kind of a flat front to the fortress here, rather than the slopes we've got now. So we're gonna dig, mine, go ahead and just carve this whole bit out there. And then what we can do is we can start sort of putting a wall around the front here, build some kind of ramparts and stuff like that to protect the entrance of the fortress. What is this guy? Human Mace Man. I don't know why he's... I guess he's just pulling up the rear. Just keeping an eye on the back of the caravan there. So another thing, once I get done digging out that, let's see, let's also go check how we're doing down in the bedroom area. So we got any more doors? Yes, we have a decent number of doors. Okay. Okay, let's see if we need to assign any more rooms here. Furnace operator needs one. Looks like there were a couple people who needed rooms. Okay, so we're just assigning these bedrooms to dwarves that hadn't already been assigned one, so everyone will be happy. A happy dwarf is the most precious resource. Well, the babies don't need their own room. Looks like the rest that don't have rooms are just dwarven children and babies, so we're good so far. So once we get done, oh, I'm going down, whoops. I was gonna say I was going the wrong way. Once we get done smoothing all the stone out here, we'll go ahead and start smoothing the stone down in the next block of bedrooms. Inappropriate dig square? Does it have boobs on it or something? I'm confused. Inappropriate dig square? Okay. Alright, so I think we took care of all that's... Oh, actually... Oh, there's still stuff up above. Huh. That's weird. So all of the like the grass on the Z level above is still up there. So we basically have just hollowed it out, but it's still supported by something. I guess I'm glad it didn't cave in, but that's weird. I could try channeling those tiles out, but I'm kind of concerned that whoever is on top of that when it gets channeled out is going to have a bad time. Well, I guess worst case scenario, it could be good practice for the doctors. So we could go for it. So let's see. We'll go ahead and channel that out. Where's channel? H. All right. Can my guys even reach that though? That's the question. Let's just see what happens here. Hopefully no dwarves get stranded up there. I'm kind of curious to see what happens. I'm thinking if they channel this thing out, this whole thing will collapse. Let's just see. Oh. Section of the cavern collapsed. Whoa. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought might happen. Okay, so what's going on with these guys? Where's health? Wounds. He's just unconscious. Doesn't seem like they really got injured that bad. They just basically got the wind knocked out of them. Alright, well, it could be worse. Yeah, so maybe we won't mess around with that anymore. Yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead and cancel the designation here. Maybe don't do that. Let's just leave that alone for now. It's a pretty cool little dust cloud it made there when that collapsed. Wait, what did the message just say? Something was destroyed? Oh, job item lost or destroyed. Okay. What is that guy doing? Is he getting water? What are you doing? Give water. Who's he giving water to? Somebody injured? Nobody's in the hospital. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to build an office. I believe this was going to be for the manager. Or not the manager, but the bookkeeper. So we can get accurate counts of how much stuff we have here. So we'll make this a study. And we need to figure out who our administrator was. So that was a bookkeeper, Minkot Oslenenkos. So let's assign this. Assign chair. Let's find Minkot. Oh, there he is. All right, so that was easy enough. Let's make a door to his office. Fortunately, we had an obsidian door, so that's nice. Nice and convenient. Start building some chairs up here. It was sort of bothering me that we have missing chairs. Okay, so all the stone smoothing is done there. Let's actually... It looks like there's some floor squares here that didn't quite get smoothed out, so let's take care of that, and then we can have them go down and do the next part. No rest. I like the way that smooth stone looks. That seems... It's kind of cool. This tile set's alright. Kind of want to try that other tile set I was talking about the other day, the 32x one, MEFs I think it was called. Okay, so now this will be the fun one here. Well, let's just smooth out a block at a time so we're not overdoing it. Actually, that'll get done faster than I realized, so let's do the whole top half. Whoops, oh, that is not what I want to do, hang on. No. Not dig, that's a mistake. We want to smooth the stone, not dig the stone. There we go. Okay, so I'm getting a message that some of our farms are out of plump helmet spawn, so maybe we can switch some of these up. Cave wheat, yeah, let's do that. Might actually just build another plot here. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Let's remove that. So now that our guys are done digging out up above, let's actually send them a little bit deeper and see if we can't discover the first cave layer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What kind of stone is this? This is basalt, okay? And now we're down to slate, okay? More cobaltite. Almandine. What was that? Almandine. Interesting. What's that? Almandine. Oh, interesting. Okay. Also known incorrectly as almandite, is a species of mineral belonging to the garnet group. The name is a corruption of alabandicus, which is the name applied by Pliny the Elder to a stone found or worked at Alabanda, a town in Caria in Asia Minor. And that stuff is really cool looking. Wow. It's got a really cool look. It's like, I don't even really know how to describe it. This is really cool. It looks like dry blood red amber is probably the best way I can describe it. Pretty cool. So if that's the case, then this color that it's depicted with here kind of makes sense. And that's the bottom of this tunnel. Okay, we gotta keep going down. Guess all the miners took a break. Nope, here they go. I think now that I've got Oh, I got a lot of idlers. Did they get done smoothing all that stone? I guess I'm gonna assume yes. Oh wow, they did that fast. Okay, yeah, so I'll just designate this whole darn thing to get smoothed out. They crushed it. We'll do this whole hallway as well here. Well, at least this part of it. Okay, get those idlers back into it. I should also make another garbage dump to get some of this stone out of the way. Tetrahedrite. Oh wow, what's this stone? Dacite? Dacite? Oh, gold! We found gold! Oh shit. Nice. Okay, we definitely gotta dig out some of this delicious gold. Tasty, tasty gold. Very cool. Of course, with the gold, I think I'm probably gonna want to just check here. I'm gonna disable the mining labor on anyone that doesn't have relatively high mining skill, because I believe that dictates how much gold you get out of this. This guy's a legendary miner, so I think we'll probably just have him mine for now since we're mining gold. What is this? Alright. Let's let the one guy do it since he's actually good at it for now. We get any more accurate on the stocks yet? No, it doesn't look like it. So prepared meals, we still have 200. Drinks, we have 200 still. So we're doing okay so far on victuals, or victuals, as they say. We still have a fair few idlers. Let's take care of that situation by assigning some more people to stone detailing. Actually, from the looks of it, a good number of those idlers are children and babies. So, not much we can do about that. What we can do is we can start building some of those fortifications outside, although I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Wall? Is it C? Yeah, wall. Okay, so let's do a wall. here, have it extend out like that, and we'll make it out of obsidian. Then we'll make another one. Eventually we'll get like a bridge out here. And obsidian, more wall. Whoops. Then once that gets done, I can build a ramp up to the top of the wall, and then I can build basically floor on either side of it, and then I can build what do you call them, like crenellations and stuff like that, so that I can actually station stuff up there to shoot down arrows and so forth. So that'll be cool. And I'll make a drawbridge and all that jazz. That'll be cool. What's going on here? Because why can't I build there? I'm not really sure. What does it say? Needs wall floor construction. Just says waiting for construction. Okay, so maybe it's not a problem. While we're over here, I wish you could resize. Wait, rectangle? Flow. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can actually resize this. I do want to make it a little bit bigger so they can spread out, but I don't know that it really matters all that much. Let's check the info though and see if there's any animals that should be in there but are not. Nope, looks good. Hunting dogs. So let's see, we need to make a ramp. We can make a ramp like here, out of, yeah, I guess we can just use birch logs since they're close. We'll make another one on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Oops. What am I looking at here? Is that a tree up there? Oh, it is a tree trunk. But if I cut that down, maybe that's what the problem is, that there's like roots or something. Oh, that's weird. I'll get somebody to go up there and cut that down. Cut the tree down. Okay, we got our ramp, so now we can build floor, I guess is what we want to build. Floor on top of that. What should I make this out of? I guess more obsidian. I got plenty of it. And let's make some more. Oops. We don't want to block the ramp. Okay. So we'll do that side. So I'll basically have kind of a place to stand on top of the wall. Though I'm thinking, actually, yeah, at some point, yeah, I don't know, whatever. We'll let it go for now. So I guess we want to build the bridge, I guess it would be. Bridge, I think, is E? No. G? I always forget what bridge is. There it is, okay. So, oops. Okay, and then we want to go raises that way. I guess that's okay, doesn't matter. Let's still block. Oops. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Let's make that out of obsidian for sure as well. I'm trying to remember how you do this. I think, like, if you designate, you can, I think you, yeah, you can carve fortifications. So that will basically put holes in something. So I think what I could do is I could come up here when the floor is done, build another wall along the outside edge. But I think you can also just construct fortifications, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you can. You can make a fortification, or you can carve it. So either one would work. But you either have to just build a fortification or build a wall and carve it. So easier is to build a fortification in the first place. Let's see how that works. Fortification goes F. So then, yeah. Oh, no, you... Oh, shoot. You can't build a fortification on top of a wall. But can you build a wall on top of a floor? No, you can't. Okay, well... I didn't think this through. I guess you can build a wall on top of a wall. I think what I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna have to deconstruct everything except for the inner bit. So there's somewhere for them to stand inside the wall. Then I can build another section of wall on top of the original wall, and then I can carve fortifications in that, or just build fortifications on top of the wall. That should theoretically work. But that's gonna mean I need to deconstruct. Remove construction. Hopefully nobody plummets to their death while they're doing this. Oh my god, another person got freaking possessed. Are they removing the construction up there? Seems like that might be working. Okay, so what happens now if I go to build a wall up here? Yes, it's gonna let me. Okay, good. Oh, but actually I can just build a fortification at this point, I think, right? Fortification, yes. Okay, good. Now we got it figured out. So fortification. Cool, all right. Okay, so we can remove the construction here. here. Caravan arrived, alright. Almost said Karazhan arrived. I think I still don't have any valuable crafts. Dang, I forgot about that. I need to get... I got a decent amount of bone. I could probably get somebody to... Wait, actually, no. I have a, I think I have an expert crafter. Oh, no, that's right. It was a kid. Who is a good crafter? We have a good mason. Stone detailer. Surely we have somebody who's good at crafting. A good blacksmith. I don't want to waste metal, though. Mechanics. Just trying to see who has good skills that I can put to use to make trade goods in a jiffy. Nobody's really standing out. Yeah, kind of coming up short here. Pottery glazing, stuff like that. Well, I'll just get somebody started pumping out crafts, and then we can hopefully trade that stuff. Let's see, we'll make stuff out of bone, because I noticed we have a bunch of bone outside, so make bone crafts. I'll do that on repeat. I don't know that I have a bone crafter. So where would the bone crafter be? Wood crafting, no. Bone carving. Okay, there's bone carving. Alright, well nobody... Oh, this person has some skill in bone carving. So hopefully that person will get with the program here. Whoops, what did I just do? Unrotten bone body part. Okay, well that's not going to work. What about, I want to make wooden crafts. Ivory tooth, horn. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Pearl, leather. Yeah, I'll just make stuff out of rock. I got quite a bit of rock, so. Rock crafts. Figurine, toys, gems. Yeah, we'll just make crafts on repeat. That's fine. What's this stockpile up here? That's finished goods, bar block. Yeah, okay. What does he say? Merit deserves a reward, and I come empowered to establish this colony as an official land of our realm. Do you have any dwarves to recommend for elevation? What does that even mean? I can scarcely believe this good news. I have some recommendations, so I guess this would be potentially creating a new ruler? You know, I'm gonna go my own way. So I don't really have anything to trade. I am kind of curious to see what they have to trade, though. Let's get the trader out there and see what they have to sell. Who are these guys? Merchants. It doesn't say whether, well, based on the name, I'm gonna assume that they're dwarves as well, but yeah, dwarven rum barrels. I don't think I really have anything good to sell them, but let's just check just in case. Maybe anything in miscellaneous? I have a ton of fish, but I don't really want to get rid of the food. Food is pretty indispensable. Yeah, I'll just wait till the next time around. I don't think I really have much in the way of crafts. I'm assuming this bin probably just got made right now, so there's probably hardly anything in there. Alright, so we'll let the trader get out of here. Okay, so let's actually build fortifications. We'll keep working on that up there. Oh, excuse me. Get the hiccups. What happened here? Construction inactive. Oh, I suppose we need to link up a lever to the front door. I guess I'll probably just put the lever like right here, so it's somewhere that people are actually moving around. And then we will add a new task, link up a bridge. Not that one, but this one. Okay. So now if we need to close that off, we can. What happened here? Did this guy get stuck up there? I mean, you're good, right? Like, you're not stuck, are you? There's a ramp right there. Is he just chilling? I'm a little bit concerned that he might be stuck, but he seems like he should be okay. I guess we'll just give him some time. Maybe he's just enjoying the view. Oh, he moved over. Can he not move onto the ramp there? Maybe... Do I need to construct a up-down stair just in case? And just in case, I'll just build one right there. Well, that guy went up. I feel like that guy might be stuck. What is this guy doing? He's got, oh, I guess he's got no job. Okay, so he's just hanging out. I don't know. Oh, I remember one thing I was going to do. I was going to go in to the schedules. Now that I actually have a decent number of people in my fortress, I was going to increase the number of people that train at any given time. So the squad has, I think, 10 in it. I'm going to edit this order, and I'm going to increase the minimum up to 6. Done. And then we will copy this and then paste it. There we go. There, that will increase the number of people that are out there training for the military at any given time. Hopefully train my guys up a little bit faster. And let me actually pause the game. briefly and just see how my military skills are coming along. Actually, not too bad. I'm definitely noticing gains in fighter, dodger, and discipline. I suppose the reason armor user is not going up is because I don't really have much in the way of armor. I should probably change the uniforms because I think I just chose leather, but I don't think I really have any leather armor to speak of. I think I should actually have a decent number of steel bars now because I was making steel on repeat, but it seems like I basically have nothing left. I probably need to make some more coal. Let's see if I can make any steel stuff. Add new task. Let's do like armor, steel. Let's make some steel helms. 3, 4, 5. And then just let me make sure so they're high quality. Let me just make sure that armoring is not being done by anybody who's not good at it. We don't really have anybody who's got any skill in armoring whatsoever. That's peculiar, but we do have someone who's already got 11 in blacksmithing, so that would probably be the most logical person to give that skill to for now. Anyone else have skill in any other metalsmithing stuff? Not really. Furnace operator. Okay. Needs refined coal. Oh, I was afraid of that. Okay, so I need to go out to my furnace right here. I think this is my furnace. No, what's going on? Here we go. Wood furnace. We need to make more charcoal. Oh, let's do that on repeat. Well, that guy's not on the wall anymore, so I guess that answers that. Suppose I can deconstruct this now. Remove construction. You know, actually, if I'm gonna step up my production of steel, I might as well make a couple of furnaces outside here. Oh, went a little bit longer than I meant to there. Well, we'll just go ahead and get this other furnace in operation, then I'll go ahead and wrap it up. So next time, which will hopefully be tomorrow or today, given that it's now after midnight, I'll work on getting the steel production up and going in earnest, and then after that, that will open up a couple of things to do. One will be going down further into the cave, and hopefully by that point I'll have some better equipped dwarves, and then also once I get kind of full sets of steel armor on my guys, we'll go ahead and give that legendary training room, the danger room, another go. Cool. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, and hopefully this will get a little bit more exciting soon. I mean, I deliberately made it a little bit less exciting than normal just to kind of get back in the swing of things, so we'll see how this fortress goes. I'll start trying to introduce a little bit more challenge. Get down to the cavern layer, go try to tangle with some monsters. And then the next fortress I'll probably try to, embark somewhere a little bit more interesting. Somewhere with a bit of corruption or evil or whatever they call it. Maybe somewhere like a desert or a tundra. jungle, swamp, something like that could be more fun, or have some aquifers to deal with. Anywho, for now, have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. See ya.